Spirits floating in the park, shadows stretch across the tombs, whispers echo through the rooms. Orbs of light in the mist, witches casting spells with a twist. Ruins ancient and forlorn, Candy and Jake explore the score to spoon. Paranormal on the go, where the evil spirits flow. Horror creeping in the night, apparitions give a fright. Mist so thick you can barely see, EVP through the old oak tree. Equipment's ready, feeling bold, mystic stories to unfold. Bumps in the night grow loud, fearful chills among the crowd, the devil's presence near, filling hearts with sober fear. Paranormal on the go, where the evil spirits flow. Heart creeping in the night, apparitions give a fright.
Hey Spectaculars, welcome back to Paranormal On The Go this evening. 'Tis the season to stay spooky, and this evening you will find us at a location called Old St Helen's Church. It's actually ruins. We have picked up some history on the way through, so obviously we will add that into the video, but onwards and upwards, and let's see what we can get here for you.
The church and churchyard is a scheduled ancient monument Grade 2 listed. It includes the remains of an 11th century nave, 12th century tower, and a 13th century chancel. It was partly dismantled in 1869 to provide building materials for the new St. Helen's Church on the ridge. The church was acquired by Heritage Trust in 1991.
Right, so guys, just so you know, there's like a ledge which would have been a window bay. We have stuck the flux on that. So obviously when we do some calling out, obviously if anything goes past, obviously it'll make that device go off over there. Jake's just doing a quick walkthrough around the grave part for us, because there is a graveyard here as well. So it's similar idea to obviously what the chapel was, but this is even more of a ruins, and it does have an abandoned graveyard in it as well, which is pretty cool really. So if there's any spirits here with us this evening, could you please come forward and maybe set that device off? As we've been setting up, I've seen it go off once. Unfortunately we wasn't ready to film, so we missed it. So could you set that device off again for us? Show the camera. It's getting closer to Halloween now. The veil should be lifting.
So, as we were setting up, we have heard like bits and pieces, little odd bits and like noises here and there.
But it is quite breezy as well, isn't it? So we are putting a bit of it down to wind and leaves falling in it at the moment. That's at the moment.
And potential animals, like maybe running around. But like I say, we've been here for like 5 minutes now, so we've got to get used to the noises and the sounds around here.
I bet it would have been quite nice, obviously when it used to be whole. I don't know how long it's been just as ruins for, probably a very long time, considering
I can imagine, yeah.
Considering one whole wall's missing.
Well, yeah, the whole side of that church is gone. So
yeah, so guys, as you can see, it kind of
see.
ends there.
Yeah, we can probably just about see you've got that side of the wall, which which leads up to the tower, but then nothing. It's got like a gate stopping you from going underneath the tower, but we won't let a gate stop us. But obviously pitch blackness, you just about to see something in the distance. That's how dark it is, guys.
That's one of the big grave, like tombstones, like a proper coffin type size one.
But you can't see it that well. Pointing my camera that way. That's how dark it is.
Oh no, you won't in that corner because we haven't lit that section up.
So guys, if you can hear church bells in the background, well, I can only assume that's literally for one thing, someone's got married, but
Well, I'm surprised you can hear anything like that because this is a bit of a distance away and you have got like, again, it's like a wooded area around you.
But is the wind carrying that sound?
Could be.
Because they do say that you can hear things from miles away if it's a windy.
Definitely an interesting location.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm glad we come here. It was just one of them pins that we just had, didn't we? And we just thought, why not?
Nice dry night.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
It's a little bit chilly, but you can't beat a dry night these days, can you?
Nah. Well, especially when it's raining so much lately. If you're here, spirits, if you're here with us, if there's anything here at all in this old church ruins, then can you set the device off?
You have done it once already.
Although we didn't capture that on camera, guys, because we were setting up. But the device has gone off once while setting up. So guys, while there's nothing happening at the moment, I'm going to show you inside of the tower. I'm going to be the rebel.
Careful though, because there is a pigeon in there, so you might disturb that.
So yeah, look guys, stop that. Guys, I'm decided to get back.
Maybe whilst Jake's in there, you can show yourself in apparition form as if to say you should not be in here.
Fair. I don't think it's just what it is, but you know what I think? I'm hoping I'll be right. Yeah, there's like a metal platform up there.
Can you set off this device for us? Maybe show yourself. We've lit up the back wall there. There is a little window section. Maybe you can show yourself in shadow film across that. As you can see guys, it is so dark around there, like literally pitch black. Obviously without the torches and that is what you'd see. Quite spooky really, if you think about it. Jake is still in the archway.
So, very interesting though.
Yeah.
It says that the mayor opened this place in 2013.
Yeah.
So 2013, if this place was opened in 2013, how comes it's ruins or whatever? Like, I don't know, I can't work that out. I mean, clearly the building's older than that.
Well, maybe it just means that that's the year they opened it up to the public, so people could actually access it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
People could actually access it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
That's the only other thing that you can think about. So obviously, because it is a national landmark,
Yeah.
it'll be good for tourism.
Yeah, no, you're right. That makes sense now. They opened it to the public at that point, yeah.
I would say it'd be a nice a little location for picnics, but it wouldn't, because who wants a picnic in a graveyard?
It's a acquired taste, I suppose. Oh,
Oh, thank you so much, if that was you.
is that you saying that a picnic in the graveyard is a good idea? Do you want us to join you for a picnic?
Maybe they do. Considering unless it's another delayed response, because obviously I have asked, 2 or 3 times for it to go off.
True.
A little while later, lo and behold, it goes off.
So guys, we will be doing some EVPs, we will be using the device, and we'll be going in the graveyard shortly as well, because we haven't done a graveyard video
In like forever.
in like forever. Yeah, it's been a long while. So I think Candy's got the EVP device
Yeah, I've got it in my
already.
hand.
So let's see if we can pick anything up for you guys. Spirits, please feel free to talk in this device.
If there are any spirits here with us this evening, please come and talk to us. Please come talk and say hello to the device in my hand. It has a little orange light on it. Maybe you can tell us a name.
If we're not alone here, please say hello in there, into the device that my partner's holding.
Maybe you could tell us your age.
Maybe go boo. It is Halloween after all. Say the word boo.
Could you tell us how you passed? Oh, there's a little dip there.
Please feel free to talk in this device.
How many spirits do we must be? Who's going to talk to us?
You can definitely hear the wind on it.
Say hello to the device in my hand. It has a little orange light on it. Maybe you can tell us the name.
If we're not alone here, please say hello in there, into the device that my partner's holding.
Maybe you can tell us your age.
Maybe go boo. It is Halloween after all. Say the word boo.
Could you tell us how you passed?
Now, other than wind on that, I
Although you might
can't
have
really hear anything
something.
else.
You don't
Yeah, but
really
what I'm saying is obviously just listening back to it. It doesn't
Oh, yeah,
sound
you
like
can't
anything
hear
else is
anything
on
clear,
that other
yeah.
than wind at the moment. But yeah, as we always say, when it comes to editing, who knows what we might hear.
And this place might not even be haunted. Yeah, it might not. Well, technically anywhere can be haunted, but this place might not have any spiritual activity. It might just be an old ruins that's nice and peaceful. But this is why we're here.
And considering you've got the abandoned graveyard there as well, all the spirits might be at peace.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why we're here, to investigate, to find out if there's anything here.
So spirits, we're in here, in these lovely ruins of yours, just to seek out answers. We want to prove to people that there is life after death. That we don't just die and that's it. We want something to look forward to.
We're stood in what would have been the church, or the chapel, or whatever you want to call this building.
Could you maybe set the device off for us again? You've done it for us twice. One time we weren't filming, and the second time we caught it.
Can you go over by the church window where the device is located, and can you perhaps use some of your energy to interfere with it? To interact with it?
I will say one thing. Like, compared to obviously these ruins and the ruins of the chapel,
This feels completely different.
this feels, it feels lighter, whereas the other one just gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That place just gives you that certain vibe.
I 100% agree. Although, you got a iffy feeling over by the graves, didn't you? That, like, there was something about. But
Not
I said
like
it could have
that.
been an animal.
Not like that, but because they're so close together and obviously it's dark, I just worry that you're going to come across disrespectful, maybe land on one of their graves, which obviously we don't want to do.
True. But yeah, no, the other chapel that we recently done, yeah, definitely has something there. I'm not sure about this place at all. But who knows? You know, you could come back at another time, later in the night, midnight, 1 in the morning. It could be a totally
Yeah, it could be completely different.
Yeah, it could be a totally different atmosphere.
So obviously, guys, it is obviously pitch black here, but it's not actually as late as what you think it is. That's that pigeon.
Like you said though, the bonus to it is that you can go out earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any spirits here with myself and Candy? Is there anything here? Spirits? Angels? Is there an angel here? Do you watch over these grounds? Maybe the keeper of these grounds? Is there a protector? Protector? What was that whistle sound? Did you hear that?
I don't know, it's hard to make out any sounds. Obviously, I can hear the, like, crunching of the trees back there.
No, I heard a like that.
No, I didn't hear that.
That was freaky. I heard a whistle.
I can hear the pigeon. Wasn't that then?
No, totally different sound. If that was you, can you do that again for me? But this time so that my partner can hear you as well. Because I'm not 100% that was you. If you're here, stood with us, and you wish to make yourself known, you want to introduce yourself to us maybe? Do that same sound again.
No, but I thought I heard footsteps over there. But I can't pick anything up on my camera because it's so dark over there.
Thought I heard it again then. And that's funny because you thought you heard footsteps.
Yeah, over there.
Was it actual footsteps or animals or?
It was just like 2 steps. Like footstep type steps. Animals, you reckon you'd probably hear the 4-legged creatures, foxes mainly, four.
If that's you and there is something here with us and it's not someone playing silly buggers with us, can you do that again?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought I heard like speaking.
No, it wasn't. It was like a grunt.
A grunt.
Yeah, like
I
a
thought I
grunt.
heard like people talking.
No, it was like a grunt type, like, not like that, but grunt. It sounded like it came from over there.
Well, if that's true, and my partner actually is hearing you grunt, we're not scared of you. So, would you like to come over here and talk to us? Would you like to interact with us? It's proper pitch black behind you.
Yeah, I know. That's.
It's focusing on you, but
Just so obviously they can see over there a little bit.
show the camera.
But that's the sort of area I heard the footsteps.
Yeah, over in that corner.
But it weren't in the trees there. It sounded like it was closer.
Maybe there was something. Point your camera, point your torch in that direction.
What direction?
That one. Okay.
Up here?
Just want to make sure no one's standing there or no one's walking by or.
No, definitely no one there.
Okay. Maybe we were getting through to something there. As I say, we're not scared. If that was you making footsteps, making Candy feel like, you know, there is something here.
I wonder what that bit was.
Well, that's the tower, so that's probably where they would.
Yeah, that's that part.
So that's probably. Oh, you just blinded the audience. But yeah, that's probably where they stood to get married or something, like the front of the church.
I would have thought it would be up that part.
No, that was back. That tower bit will be the back of the church. You think about most church layout, the tower's normally at the back. You're going out of focus.
Just went across a little bit more, so obviously they got a bit more of a view.
Don't blind you with it.
No, I'm going to go and put the torch back now.
No, it's cool. Just obviously wait for me to move around. If you're still here with us, please set the device off with us.
Try not to fall over in the process. Is that where it was?
So we have had a little bit. I've heard a bit of whistling. You've heard Two's footsteps. But
And a grunt.
and a grunt.
But that's about it, as I said. With
But
the
I don't
EVP, until editing time comes up, I just don't know.
I still don't know. Stand up at the front, at that right in that corner. I'll come with you and do an EVP there, because that's where we heard the grunt and everything in it, down that end.
Well, not so much. It was like round here sort of
Well,
thing.
we heard the footsteps and everything from that end. Alright, so we're over by where Candy thought she heard you. If you wish to communicate with us further, we have a device that can hear you, hear your voice. That might have been a pigeon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can talk into the device for us, that would be great. That is that pigeon. For that.
Could you give us a name? Maybe, maybe a year of when you passed.
Do you look after these grounds? Or do you maybe not like us here? That's why you were grunting and walking about? Sounded like a scream there, didn't it?
Yeah, I heard that as well. Do you protect these grounds?
Who was that screaming? Was that you screaming? Do you like us being on these grounds?
just stop that for a minute. It's not foggy or anything.
No.
There's no cars coming down the road on the side there, so there's no lights or anything. But yet, when I was looking over there, whilst we were doing the EVP,
Right.
saw what looked like a mist coming across,
Right.
and it was only for like about 3-4 seconds,
And then it went.
and then a few seconds later I saw it again, and then it went.
Huh.
And that was over in that corner over there,
Where we came in from.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, it was only very briefly.
No one was filming that way though, were they?
No, because I think you had it on me, and obviously I had it on the EVP, just so it's clearer to hear anything if it gets picked up.
Okay. Interesting what you thought though. What you thought you saw.
There's a dip there, by the way.
I know.
So I'm just trying to go back over here, just in case the device goes off whilst we listen to this as well.
That's fine. As I say, we're going to obviously do a couple more minutes in the church.
We have a device that can hear your voice. That might be the issue. So, yeah, if you can talk into the device for us, that would be great. That is that issue. For that. Could you give us a name? Maybe a year of when you passed? Did you look after these grounds? Or do you maybe not like us here, that's why you were granted and walking them out? Sounded like a scream there, didn't it? Yeah, I heard that as well. Do you protect these grounds? Who was that screaming? Was that you screaming? Do you like us being on these grounds?
Did you hear something? What do you think you heard?
Like walking.
Oh, what, over
about
that way
round
again? I think there may have possibly been a couple of like whispers on that, but
Nothing major.
didn't hear this. Like, we both heard that scream.
Yeah.
Didn't hear that on there.
Hopefully the cameras picked it up then.
Hopefully, it'd be good if it does.
Definitely was a scream though, we both heard it. It's like a woman's scream.
Yeah, a woman.
So guys, as I said just before the EVP, we're going to give it a couple more minutes inside the church ruins, and then we're going to move on to the graveyard. Hopefully we'll get something in the graveyard.
The churchyard contains approximately 80 memorial stones from the 17th century to mid-19th centuries. According to the parish registers, over 1,926 people are buried here.
Right, so guys, just so you can see, we have just come through the door here, and we have stepped into the graveyard. Make sure we don't stand on anybody's graves. Don't want to seem disrespectful or anything.
So if there's any spirits in the graveyard who are awake perhaps and able to speak with us, could you do so? Could you tap on one of the graves? Every little sound just like makes you turn around.
Well, it's hard to decipher what's what.
That's the only car that's gone by the way, guys, so it could be a bird or something in the tree.
Obviously graveyards at night time are very, very creepy places. There's always been something about them, even when I was younger.
What, graveyard?
Yeah. I can't see any names or anything, so they must be really, really old.
Graves, yeah.
I can see markings on that one, but not enough to read them. It's crazy. As you guys can see, everywhere you turn.
Ever since I've come over to the graveyard bit, I've got a chill on my back. And I didn't feel cold in the chapel bit over there.
Maybe that's because you had the walls. This is more open space.
Yeah, but I did walk.
Logically speaking.
Yeah, but I did actually walk over here for the, what's it called? Walk through. But didn't even feel cold then. I just felt cold.
Well, that one's a bit clearer. Can't really see a year on it. But then again, I do struggle to read things anyway.
Making yourself sound special there.
No, I'm just getting old. I am getting old. Oh, went out of focus there.
There's like a tomb box thing over there.
Yeah, that's where it lost focus.
Oh, right, okay. Let's do an EVP over there now. If that's where it went out of focus, we'll go over there. Let's go over a little...
Careful, because there are little tombstones.
No,
Headstones, shall I say.
Who is that? Oh, it's not a tomb. Oh, well, there is a grave in amongst all the shrub right there. That looks pretty cool. That's it? I think it is.
Hey?
Can't tell. I think that's a grave.
No, I don't think it is.
No?
I don't think that is.
You sure? Go around there, look at it looks cracked at the top of the table. What's that?
There's one tucked away down there.
Yeah, I see the one over there.
Like literally sunk in the ground. No, this one's sunk in the ground.
Oh. Like I said, let's do an EVP.
Not sure if this is a grave, guys, but
This is where...
there's no markings or anything on it. It's
No.
just all... Oh, it might be. There's a bit of writing.
It might be.
Looks like there's a bit of writing on the top there. Very, very old again.
Yeah, it could be one of the oldest ones. But yeah, let's do an EVP here. This is where the camera went out of focus, so yeah.
So that's my bag scraping.
We'll do a couple of EVPs throughout the graveyard, guys, you know. Just to maximise efforts, see if we can get anything.
So, are there any spirits here who wish to communicate with us? Please come and do so into the device in my hand.
Can you tell us how old the church is?
Maybe how old the gravesite is.
Can you tell us if you had Sunday service here? When you were alive? Did you come here?
Would that have even been a thing back then?
So, are there any spirits here who wish to communicate with us? Please come and do so into the device in my hand. Can you tell us how old the church is? Maybe how old the grave that is? Can you tell us if you had Sunday service here? When you were alive? Did you come here? Would there have even been a thing back then?
No, I don't think there was anything on that one. Again, I can hear a lot of wind sounds.
Yeah. Maybe it's just quiet. No?
I will admit though, it's nice looking up. You can see all the stars.
Yeah. Somewhere there's a gigantic moon.
Hidden far, far away.
Behind that tree, look. You just see it. You can't see the trees around it. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the moon's just through there. Full moon, I might add. So some believe that a full moon can actually enhance spiritual energy.
There is possibilities for that, yes. I can't believe how high that headstone is.
Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it?
It doesn't even look that old.
I mean, the actual
But the
tomb-
grave around
the
it-
actual grave around it is actually small. And then the tombstone is massive.
Oh, it says sacred.
Sorry?
It says sacred on it as well.
Oh, okay.
To the memory of Jean. Just trying to see if we can see a year on it. Oh, 1852.
Wow, that is old.
Oh, she was only young. 41.
But look at the lovely detail in this.
Yeah, it's beautiful detail in it, isn't there?
Such detail. Chalice.
Oh. Be careful as you're walking, because almost fell down a little hole.
Yeah.
So these ones must be really old as well.
Yeah. See, they don't have as much like fancy detail in that, but like. you
No,
can tell
it's just
they're
that
really
one in
old.
particular.
Yeah, and that looks a lot newer, doesn't it? This one looks weird.
Careful, because there's another one there
Yeah, I know.
in amongst the grass.
Yeah, that one's definitely
Old again, yeah.
yeah, but like different to all the others. Like it's literally like a, well, it's like what we saw over there, like a slab.
Let's do one more EVP.
Yeah, let's
Now we're back at near the beginning area.
do it around here.
Careful, because there is graves there, Jake. So, this is our last EVP. Could you come forward if you are here?
This is your last opportunity to speak with us.
Is there anything you would like to say? Any messages?
Can you tell us if there's an afterlife? Is it really nothing afterwards, or is there a nice pleasant place where you go? Or if you've been bad, a really fiery hell place? Is it all true?
If you don't want to talk, maybe we can hear your footsteps. The device is very good at catching things like that.
It's said that when you die you can look over your loved ones and see what they're doing and everything. Is that true? Can you watch over your loved ones once you're gone?
I feel like my eyes are welling up. I feel sad.
Are you telling Candy that you're sad? Are you showing her your emotion? Might be the pigeon.
Where's that grave, just so I don't stand on it?
And there's a hole there.
Yeah.
So, this is our last CVP. Could you come forward if you are here? This is your last opportunity to speak with us. Is there anything you would like to say? Any messages? Can you tell us if there's an afterlife?
There's something there.
Is it really nothing afterwards, or is there a nice pleasant place where you go? Or if you've been bad, a really fiery place, is it all true? If you don't want to talk, maybe we can hear your footsteps. The device is very good at catching things like that. It's said that when you die, you can look over your loved ones and see what they're doing and everything. Is that true? Can you watch over your loved ones once you're gone? Oh, the eyes are welling up. What's sad? Are you telling Candy that you're sad? Are you showing her your emotion? That might be the pigeon.
Might have been a little bit on that one again. But again, can never really tell, can you? Just so the audience can see, you can now see the moon. It's very pretty.
Right guys, so if you have enjoyed this episode of Paranormal On The Go, this has been a church video. We hope you've enjoyed it. So please give the video a like, comment, share the video out to everybody that you know, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, it just shows to the creators, us, that you enjoy our content and you support our content. Thank you everybody and good night.